Hey guys, welcome back. We're now at the semi-finals for the 2018 National Tournament for Lightseekers here at Gen Con. Got some new guests, if you want to introduce yourself, guys.
My name is Lance Newton, I'm Rev the Roadie.
I'm Andrew Willig, I'm Lone Glitch.
Alright, and we're turning into the semi-finals. So on your screens you're going to see WingedWeasel on the left, and we've got, who have we got on the right?
TPK Gaming.
TPK Gaming, of course, TPK Gaming on the right. So I think they're in the ban picks phase now, so they've got 3 heroes relating to 3 decks. They're going to show them face down, well, they're going to get to pick to ban one of the heroes, here we go. And that's going to influence the other 2 decks they have to play with. They have to win with the others, so if they win with one, they have to swap to the other. The loser gets to choose stay or go. So here we go. I think on the left we've got WingedWeasel. He's going to be playing a Triano, a Tuktu or a Sicario. TPK has got a Dolo, a Triano or a Cassini to pick from. Oh, other way around here. They'll be picking from each other's deck right now. So what do you guys feel? Do you pick Dolo, Triano or Cassini? Any names scare you immediately?
TPK Gaming's main deck that he took to PAX was a Cassini deck. The Triano decks are both being banned.
Double.
All right. We're going to go quicker today.
Triano is out of the equation on both accounts. So we're going to look at a Dolo and Cassini, potentially, versus a Sun Hunter Sicario situation.
Yes, so TPK Gaming's decks are both aggro decks, more so. The Cassini's a bit combo-y, but it's still pretty aggro.
It's gone with Cassini, and it's going to be facing...
That's Dolo, I think,
what have we got?
isn't it? Sicario.
Okay. So we've got Cassini plays Sicario. So, who are we rooting for? No, we're not rooting for anyone. Okay, so Sicario, obviously we're probably expecting lots of buffs. He can take 2 damage to put 2 valid action buffs into play. Starting health at 31. Very good at, well, when he's got the hand, very good at filling up the board. On the other side, Cassini, you're a bit more familiar with this deck, so you reckon a bit more aggro?
Yeah, it's playing the 3 flying fortresses, trying to use the flying fortress damage, and it's got a couple extra aggro cards in there. The combos are mainly the finishers. It's got a couple different ways to do 12 to 14.
Alright, so just a quick shuffle, we'll see who's going first. Obviously the guys are very good at what they do now. They're in the semis, looking to take it all the way and win the sweet prizes we've got up for grabs. Everyone's going for the foil uncut sheets and the trophy, I assume. Alright, quick cut. Okay, so Sicario's got, just looking at the deck list there, so Sicario looks like he's going to be dropping into time. He's got a flying away, walked over one at a time. Oh, we saw this one earlier actually. He played out against, I can't remember the guy's name now. Played against the Triano deck, or the Dolo one that has the little stall loops in it, and he managed to get through with one nature. Or, no, Sicario actually just been with like tentacles and to the point he had to concede, so it's a close game at places, but he managed to pull through. It's not an easy deck to play against. So both guys very good at what they do, and apparently, yeah, so Cassini Flying Fortress is obviously not, not a pleasant combo sort of play to play against, but with an extra aggro card, I'd say, should be an interesting one to see what happens.
Yes.
And if nothing else, a cheeky Cassini for 3, right?
Oh, of course.
All right, so who have we got? I think it looks like TPK's going first.
Yes.
So 4th in. I think he's got Planetary Alignment as starting hand. He's going for Fortress.
And the Informants.
Right, so probably going to draw some defends. What are we going for?
1.
Defend. That plays with Planetary Alignment if I was right.
Yup.
Another defend. Another defend. Alright, so a nice bit of draw and damage from turn 1 there.
Setting himself up nicely.
Yeah, so WingedWeasel obviously, Sicario's a little bit trickier to pilot at the start potentially. Obviously if you haven't got the right Wall of Bones or Weaver combinations, that damage and hand size restriction at the start is a bit of a pain to get going. So it's quite good for TPK.
He does have a Wall of Bones in his hand though. Yep, so
he shapeshifted a Lunar card, which is neither a defend or a solo gravity card, so probably the worst card you could shapeshift for the current board situation there. It's still early days though, and you get the draw card and nothing else, right?
Right.
So, silver lining.
At least it gets him the extra fortress.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. It is a flight. He doesn't want the fortress. Oh, so okay, infiltrating the Lunar on top.
Pulling it back.
What's he going to go for? The shapeshifter or the informant? Informant to draw onto fortress heavily, I assume.
If he's got a Moonlight Burrower as well, he might be wanting to be able to
get full benefit.
Get the extra, yeah.
I like it. All right. And obviously the 3 damage, not to be underestimated. We're already looking at 24 health on the WingedWeasel side there. Plays 31, so no damage to Cassini yet.
We have a Fortress and a Beacon that I know of in the hand.
Nice, that'll trick out some more damage. So Night Lurker being played, he's got a new ability, can't use it this turn, but attack ability for 2 damage. If he removes one of his own buff, it's 4 damage to healing. don't tend to see the removal stuff with Sicario though, obviously, because he probably wants to. Oh, there you go. So Sicarioing in.
Yep.
I've got a lot of glare there. Help me out. Is that a tentacle and a Weaver?
That would be a Tentacle Weaver.
All right. So he's still got one action. He's got the Flash 4 healing from the Weaver. A good shadow buff center in play there for full value. I think he just passed the draw one.
Yes.
There he goes.
Oh, exactly what we thought, right? Second Fortress. So there's one for 2 and 2. Oh, nice. So 3 and 2.
Yep.
Is
10
that all the
damage.
draw?
Yeah.
Pretty tidy. And he drew another informant, so he obviously.
And he got a Burrower to go with it.
Oh, did he get Burrow?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
got
I wasn't
Burrower
paying
as well.
attention. Nice.
I was a little surprised that he didn't play the Wall of Bones there to
Yes.
insulate himself against.
I guess he
that.
went for the full value Night Lurker to get the shadow
He
heal
had
and
the
damage.
extra action, and he could have popped that down and
Yes.
covered himself for 3.
True.
Great shot.
Yeah, especially against Flying Fortress, right? Because it would absorb all the hits. Obviously, you can opt
You
to
just
reveal
got-
them
yeah.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
you've got defense in your hand and less ammunition in the deck for the Fortress, maybe.
Quite true.
That makes sense.
Obviously, he's probably built the deck in a way. Well, he's got this far, so we're going to assume he knows what he's doing. He's going to have a lot of defense to come anyway. So
I should know how many are in that deck.
got insider knowledge with us right here.
Hey, you see this deck all the time, don't you?
I was also piloting this deck as well today.
Oh right, okay.
So,
Okay, so Moonlight Burrower. He's got an extra action because the unaligned on top. But first he gets to look at the first 4 cards and draw one. Probably going to opt for a defend here.
the main thing he's
maybe a removal.
probably looking for is make sure he can set up a Shapeshifter or a Sun Beacon to make sure he gets the correct cards off of them.
Yep.
And in addition, he
There
will
you go.
also show the defend.
Yep. So that's the Flying Fortress for 3 damage that corner. Sun Beacon, he probably knows what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
There you
Yep.
go. So he draws and discards a defend. So that's triggering for 3. Sun Beacon, nasty bit of healing and damage on top. So you see he's a max elf, and
Fortress
we
should be
reduce down
there.
to 6.
Yep.
Yeah. Order of play important.
Yep.
So yeah, we got Cassini for 3. All he needs to do is do 3 damage. So I'm thinking we're going to see a wall of bones here.
Probably.
Yeah, but it looks like he's got 2 combos in there. Which 2 do you think that is?
On the right. Oh, he's probably got. Oh, we know he's got planetary
he's got-
alignment, right?
Yeah.
And
And Gravity
Bubble.
Well.
Okay.
He's got a kill.
Yep.
But he's gone for the second tentacle. So he's still got 2 actions.
It's free.
I think this is probably
Yeah,
death.
there goes that
though.
Wall of Bones.
3 damage reduction. Not enough for a big hit combo. Oh, is he gonna? He's Night Lurking for 2 healing and 2 damage.
3 points of damage reduction.
Yep. Yeah, so Wall of Bones 2 damage increased by 1 for Shadow buff today. He has plenty of Shadow in play.
Quite true.
But yeah, if we've got a planetary alignment, it
not-
doesn't
not
matter.
enough,
Anyway, so I'm
yeah.
guessing he doesn't.
That might be an anti-gravity field.
That'll do it as
I know
well.
he has a second combo there.
That's a kill anyway, right? 10 damage.
If not this turn, to the next
I
turn.
don't think he has a second gravity card to play it though.
Oh, we can't pay for it. Okay,
Yes.
that's important. Obviously, yeah, combos requiring payment. Yeah. Looks like we're going to fast forward the Wall of Bones.
That is in fact the anti-gravity field.
Yep.
So 8 damage minus the 3 for 5, down to 2. Wall of Bones goes to his last corner, which means it's out on the next go. This could be a quick game 1. You did say aggro, right?
It goes pretty quick.
And obviously, the guys might know a bit about these decks or what to expect, so you've always got to think there's a mental side of this with the whole pick ban. Does WingedWeasel, excuse me, think, maybe Cassini's the one he loses to win against the other 2, or vice versa? There's a whole mental aspect of, maybe this is what he expects. There's stuff to play around. Just because you lose one doesn't mean you lose the lot. Obviously, Cassini's going to be forced to switch to Triana in the second game.
Triana got banned.
Oh,
He's
Triana
on
got double
Dolo.
ban, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Dolo.
Dolo.
Wow,
Yes.
interesting. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm sure he has a plan for Dolo.
I'm
because
guessing he's
He's
confident.
obviously seen it today.
I
Or
would-
he did yesterday.
I would expect.
I mean, 2 technicals in the Sicario, at least you know that's going to fly through a mountain for. So.
Yeah.
And it looks like a pass draw 2 and a shot from Cassini.
Yeah.
That wraps that one up.
We did say a cheeky poke from Cassini 3 gets
Yep.
the job done. So we know Cassini's going to have to swap out, TPK Min's going to have to move on to Dolo.
And Sun Hunter 2-2.
So Sun Hunter or Sicario, right?
Yep.
He didn't have
Could
to
be
swap.
either.
He doesn't have to swap. He has to make the decision which one of his decks
Oh, okay.
is better against Dolo. It's a tricky question to answer. But like you said, he's probably seen the deck or played against one of these 2 over the course of the weekend. So maybe he's made this decision and accepted that Cassini needs to get out of the way.
And the Duelist is a bit more aggro focused than a lot of them. I think he's down to only 4 healing action cards in this thing.
All right.
Go big or go home, right?
Yeah.
He's sticking with Sicario though, by the look of it.
Okay.
So we're not going to see a Sun Hunter. He thinks his Sicario can take Dolo. Let's see what happens there. So yeah, just to reiterate, we've got WingedWeasel on the left, who's now lost his first game against Cassini, and we've got TPK Gaming up 1, piloting Dolo against the Sicario deck we've just seen.
I take back my statement, there's also 3 Crystal Bats. So there would be 7 points of healing action cards.
tanking.
My apologies.
It's essentially a tank deck, really.
We're half there, right? It's still
Yeah,
an
he's just
attack
like,
card.
oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Crystal
that
Bats
means-
heal you, don't they?
I'm guessing that means he's got Rock Rages. Yep, 3 and 3.
Yep.
The traditional Cry Rage.
Pair of Rickety Mines, the extra spice there.
Oh, Rickety Mines. Yeah, I like that card. You don't usually see it a lot. Little cheeky 2 heal, 4 damage. Mm-hmm. Nice little, yeah, because you can sync
Sets
that
up
with
the Rock Rages as well.
You can
Yeah.
sync that with the, like doing it with the cannon. You can, if you're getting
Set up-
greedy,
yeah.
you can put the Draga Scorcher Ritual Sight,
Yes.
buffs the form, buffs the Scorcher, then you Cry Rage, and they're pretty much dead, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would expect.
What combos we got? Let's chat about that real quick. We've got Magma Blast, Wrath of the Mountain, Streamer Tandos, Crushing Blow, Lava Shilling. So a little bit of healing in there, but yeah, generally very aggressive.
Yep.
And then Sicario's got Shroud of Night, stops attacks. Probably useful to
Very
get that
good in
against
this
this deck. Ghost of Grass in case he loses his stuff. Breach the Veil, great card obviously if you get it under the right circumstances. Obfuscation, difficult to play, but when it plays out against something it protects, very good obviously. And Ritual of Awakening, which might be useful.
Very helpful in the matchup.
Can't die for 4 turns against a rush. That's probably pretty good. So here we go. Who looks like he's going first? Looks like WingedWeasel's up first this game. Assassin's Guild. Draw 3? Yep. Needs to get those buffs for Sicario. TPK. Oh, showing off with his shiny Dolo as well.
Oh, of course.
We've got someone going down to the tournaments already. Draga Scorcher straight in for 6 damage on the next go. What are you guys thinking? Would you be confident with a Sicario against a Dolo Rush?
I would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like it.
You like the
think-
matchup?
Yeah, I do.
You'd be happy with Sicario?
Now, I haven't played against TPK's version of Dolo yet.
Right.
But, you know, most of the Sicario builds come prepared to face Dolo. And we're seeing so many of them in the big tournaments that
As the Cry
if
Rage
you
combo?
don't come ready to fight a Dolo deck, then
You better ban it.
yeah.
That's a good point, yeah. I think that's a common thing going around the tournament today, or well, over the course of the weekend. It's like, you know, they see Dolo, you either ban it or you've planned for it. So
Right.
yeah. So I mean, hopefully, this is why he didn't ban it, right? He thinks
Yeah.
the Sicario can take Dolo and he goes together game 3. So yeah, he's taking the 6 damage and the Cry Rage, so it's not looking healthy on the left side. He's already down to 16. It's annoying as well because he needs to draw his hand and then he needs to take self damage to fill up the board. And when you're at 15, self-damaging down is putting yourself in you know, he's almost Wrath of the Mountain. So
He's very
you gotta,
close. And
another
I'm not
Scorcher.
seeing.
you gotta watch this.
I think he's got a little bit of healing available right now, but yeah.
I think I've been seeing a Breach the Veil.
Yeah, not the right combo you want right now. Shadow Puppet, wow. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Doesn't want to take the 6 and then following up with 2 actions. That's, you know, easy kill range.
Yeah.
So he's dollaring for 2. So we've got a Crushing Blow in him there as
Yeah.
well. Magnus
Ouch.
bit for 6, 2 self-damage.
But now he's in threat range.
I mean, 10 damage
Yeah.
is pretty easy with 2 cards, really. See a Crushing Blow there for 9. If nothing else, it's got a combo
Yeah.
into 1. So no Weavers, no Tentacles, or he's got a Night Lurk which you could put in and then maybe put in a Weaver afterwards. But has he
He's
got a
got
Weaver?
a Soul Trader as
So
well.
you got a Soul Trader, yeah.
Yep.
He's got no option then, right? Oh, Tentacle extra action, might as
Yep,
well, yeah.
Yep. And he's going to go to the Soul
We're
Trader.
going to see a Soul Trader, surely. And just hope that TPK's not holding the Crystal Leech.
Two Soul Traders.
Oh, Sicario.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, nice play. Down 2,
Yep.
up 14. That was well timed. On the next go, obviously, you can only Night Lurk one of them. So he's going to take a little bit more damage off the second Soul Trader, unless he's got a Devourer. He has one.
He does, but I'm not sure I saw it in the hand.
The Crystal Leech knocks out the Night Lurker.
Oh.
We better hope he's holding that Devourer. For 5. It's always sad to see someone die to their own cards.
Ah, yes.
So at this point, do you play the Leeching Scimitar and hope that your opponent doesn't have that Crushing Blow to try and get that chip heal?
Oh, well, I think he's got to draw 2 to get his Devourer.
He's just digging for the Devourer at this point. He's looking at 4 damage off of his Soul Traders, so
And
the
then-
effective point is
Yep.
Okay.
So is that
Just
crushing
doing the
blow
9.
for stream or the other way around?
I think he.
Yeah, crushing blow.
Yep.
So the real question here is, as TPK, do you just ease off, let him die to his own buffs?
What a terrible way to get knocked out of the tournament.
Go for the glory.
Killed by
kill.
your own soul
I mean,
traders.
He's going to take 2 and 2. Do you just pass?
I mean,
He would have fixed it by now.
no.
if he
You play the card. You kill him
do.
yourself. I think that's.
It's the right thing to do.
I think it's the right thing to do.
did. I'm sure he will.
Is that a Devourer?
Oh, he's
on
got
his
one.
hand? Yes,
Oh, the foe.
he's got it. So that does change things.
I mean, he's definitely going to play it, right?
I would expect.
But he has to, otherwise he dies.
Don't think he has another play that he has available right now.
Talk about drawing the right card at the right time.
Yes.
Heal for 10 and get rid of 8 incoming damage. Is this going to be the greatest comeback known to man? Down to 2.
It might be. He could
Self-damage
stabilize
on the
here.
board.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
6.
just staying on top of
Has
it.
he got a magma spitter?
No,
Oh, digging.
Looking for one though. So we've blown through our soul traders. We've lost our. We haven't seen any weavers, which is a shame.
He is holding a magnet.
Yeah, I thought that was what I saw.
right now.
What's that?
Oh, but he can't
Oh,
attack.
Shroud.
That helps.
Now, shuffle, draw 1 for the combo, and just hope it's an Abyss Weaver. Flash heal for 6 on the next go.
That would be solid.
To be fair, given the status about 1.5 minutes ago, WingedWeasel hanging in like a champ right now.
Yes.
All right. Just cutting the Abyss Weaver to the top. What was it? Oh, it's Abyss Hoarder.
Yep.
Unlucky. I'm guessing we're just going to pass for 2 here.
There's the Dragon Scorcher. Offer another lethal path.
Yeah. Has he got Shadow Puppet?
He's got one.
Does have
He's
him.
got no option really,
Yep.
has he? It's a shame we didn't draw a Blacksmith or a Flying, obviously, because that little trickle heal
Yeah.
might have just helped retaining the action, just trickling it back up. Order? Oh, he has a Weaver.
Okay.
I missed that.
Okay.
Okay.
So he gets the
good.
6.
Oh, I
Good
missed
play.
that. He just
That was
took
good
a puppet.
play.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Why the Hoarder? To draw a card on alien's play?
Start digging.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to Sicario on the next go, though, is he?
I'm not sure why though, because you lose the 1 turn of the use. It's not a static buff.
I mean, it's just
does
going to
rotate.
expire, right? He has no,
Yeah.
has no way to trigger it, so. I mean, actually, he can Sicario, and it will actually heal him for 1 because the shadow increase of Weaver
It would.
goes first, so up 3, down 2. If he wants to push more buffs in,
Yeah.
don't know if that's the situation he's in right now.
Does he have a solution for next turn when that buff goes away?
I think the solution is draw 2.
I believe he has a Warp Toad in hand, so if he had a Flying mode...
I know.
He doesn't have the flying.
It's
He
2
just
wardens.
has
He doesn't
the,
have
the
this.
scimitar.
Oh, okay. It's, okay.
Yeah, playing the scimitar.
Okay. Oh, and it was on top.
Oh, the next card. That is rough. Is that a dollar for 2 or just a normal 2?
Dolo. He moved himself down, I believe.
Okay. He's got Magma Blast.
Anarchy Mine.
Does he have a rager?
I'm pretty sure looking at his hand, he can afford anything he wants right now.
Yeah, he's got multiple different options.
So how do we get out of this? He can't play the final and use it, so I think it's Leeching Scimitar for 2 health, 2 damage,
Yeah.
and 1 card, and the 1 card could be something that's going to save his life.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Third soul trader, maybe?
Yeah. He's going for it. This is it. No way.
A soul
It's a
trader.
third Soul Trader.
All right.
What are the chances?
He just keeps hanging on.
He's got no choice but to play it now, right? Oh, he's out. He can't double death. He's used the scimitar.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
That's it.
True.
I think we're looking at game here. Such a shame as well because he drew the
Also,
1 card
Yeah.
left. That
He
would give
can't
him out.
activate the Sicario to be able to get there either.
I don't know if it's war.
Oh no, is he Sicarian?
No, he...
Wouldn't he have superiority because wouldn't having
Leeching's not
death-
superior.
No, you don't. 2 basics doesn't get superiority.
Okay.
Can we check the rule there, sorry?
For what?
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to play this.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have played this?
I think he's dead
Yeah.
anyway, yeah.
He's at 3, so he's not dead yet.
Alright, so that's all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be dead. And they're just going to check out Leeching Scimitar there. I'm fairly sure in this basic. I think we've got a judge
Yeah.
point here now.
Yes.
I think this is a kill because he couldn't double death. So using an ability on a card consumes that element. Sicario Superior Shadow Unfortunately, not superior death on the weapon because it has an ability, so you can't death. So unfortunately, no scimitar Soul Trader, which is really unfortunate because it drew him the card he would have needed to survive one more turn. So I think that is game.
He called a judge.
I think they're just double checking them.
They'll just double check the roll. Make sure it's right.
So obviously, if you had a Flying Memo and Shade Whirler, this situation can change because it's an unrestricted action which can dip into death, and another ability from Shade Whirler which is in this deck but just not in this setup right now. So I think we're looking at a Magma Blast kill. They're just checking the judges. I mean, realistically, probably not going to make that much of a difference, but just so the rules are adhered to.
Yep.
Correct.
On the next go, the Soul Trader would hit for 1, and I'm going to assume. Well, we've seen all of the 3 Soul Traders, we've seen his 1 Defiler, so I'm guessing TPK would seal it on the next go anyway.
Most likely.
Or this Rickety Mine would slowly creep to victory.
He does have a Shadow Puppet in hand, so he could get rid of the Rickety Mine before it does damage. But
I think we're just still
He's got-
wrapping up a bit.
TPK has what, 3 cards in hand? He probably kept
He could safely dolly for 2.
probably kept
And
something.
looking at the lineup, he would pull Santa Luca kill.
alright, we'll see what the ruling ends up being.
We should be over there. This would have been resolved by now, right? But yeah, it was a good fight. It's a shame that it wasn't. It's almost a shame it wasn't superior death because obviously the comeback was strong. Like
I know.
Sicario 2 Soul Traders, and
Staying alive!
then he took so much damage, he's going to kill himself. Pulled the 1 Devourer in his deck to heal for 10, and then he has 1 trigger of the Horde before it goes away, and it draws the final Soul Trader. You can't ask for much more. Just well, you can ask for much more. You want the ability to play the Soul Trader. What we're stuck on now. I think they're still wrapping up, probably going to judge over.
What the ruling ends up being on it.
Huh?
How they resolve it at this point.
I mean, the question is, enough turns might have gone past
Yes,
where
because he actually
they
played
should have
it.
called it earlier, but like I said,
Right.
it might be a foregone conclusion anyway, so maybe they can play it out. I think they might just be asking how far past the misplay are you allowed to continue.
Right.
Obviously the turn is passed over, so maybe that's TPK, his window of opportunity to call the misplay is passed.
Correct.
But regardless, I mean, if they do happen to play on, I'm still expecting a kill on TPK's next turn.
Most likely.
I mean, the best we've got here is a Leeching Scimitar for 2 healing, 2 damage. 1 from the Soul Trader, so he's looking at 4 health for the next turn going in.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
And he's stuck with a handful of time cards.
Yeah, and they did draw the flying mode.
Yeah,
Such a
the flying
shame.
mode.
All that draw, and it just didn't come until that last kick in the teeth. You know what's going on over there?
They were just talking to Jacob.
Okay. Yeah. Look at that Magma Blast pointing at Soldier. He's like, I killed you. You shouldn't be here. 12 beats 7. Alright. Lots of hands being waved now.
Jacob's working it out.
Looks like there's a judge at the table, just working out the discrepancy.
It may end up being since a card was played. But
I think that's what we're looking at, because obviously, I think we saw what happened. Obviously, there might not have been a judge paying much attention at that specific second, but also because the turn passed, I think that might raise complications. Obviously, it's quite high stakes, so WingedWeasel might be, entitled to say, the turn has passed, I can have my extra go. Obviously, that still landed 12 damage, but he's still in the game right now, so maybe that's
correct.
It might be on TPK to have called him at the time. So we'll just see what that resolution is to that conflict. And see if we can carry on with this game. I mean, they're not messing with their discards or hands yet, so at least everything's still where it should be. Trying to figure it out now. Get the feeling they're arguing for the Soul Trader to be there or not be there.
Yes.
Oh. It's an easy thing to miss, even for the best of us.
Yeah.
Like, the item is so, I don't know, or like the ability use of consuming the element, such a subtle thing sometimes, you miss it.
Yep.
And I guess he couldn't believe his luck when the Horde drew him the Soul Trader, he just wanted to get that thing down.
And the anxiety of being at this top level.
Yeah, you can't underestimate the pressure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good players in this tournament. A lot of good players already fallen. So it just the stakes go up and up.
Yeah.
They're really great to see. I've heard they are splitting the prize pool to some degree. It's obviously really nice for the community.
Yeah.
Everyone gets some cash into boosters. Brand new Wave 3 Kindred boosters, obviously. It's exciting times. Get to be jealous when everyone opens it. Gets cards I don't have. What is going on here? Are we wrapping up or are we playing on? Oh, we're actually going to play on?
I think we're
I
playing.
think we're playing on. Wow,
Yep.
okay, enough time has been passed. Certainly for us watching. So 12 damage done by Magma Blast. He shuffles, draws one, and it passes over to Winged Weasel. Can he weasel his way out of this one? So 1 self damage down to 2. I assume the Leeching Scimitar.
Does he play the Flynamo?
Yeah. I
It
would've.
doesn't buy you anything.
No. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
That's his go over. 2 healing,
He
2
knows.
damage.
He knows it's coming.
Heal for 2. Any damaging card's probably going to do this.
Yep.
There it is.
Like a
There it
Magma
is.
Square.
Yep. All
There
right.
you go.
Handshake.
Yeah, he had the 2
Yeah.
different options for that lethal.
Yeah. Sakari not drawing the cards he needed to. They're stuck with 2 Wardens, no flying until late game. Everything else came out sort of at the right time he needed it, but unfortunately
Yep.
so much damage from the Dollo. Well done for TPK Gaming. We've got our first finalist there then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so thanks for watching. Come back and view the next one and we'll see TPK Gaming face off against our other finalists to be determined right now, but we'll find out in the next match.